get started here. And we get kicked as we get going. How nice. Surprised they haven't had Jay teach you, Bill. But you know, you gotta learn from the master himself. I thought I was actually loading in. Huh. Try again. This server I usually have problems with. Kind of bear with me here. I can't hear out of that ear whatsoever. So this server's a little different. This is a fiber craft one. So pretty much you only need fiber to craft everything. But on the other strange side, you gotta have all the other materials that are usually taken on a normal server just to use one fiber. Glad my animals are not eating anything. I don't know if this guy turned his stuff down low. This is a PvE. I said fibercraft. But you still need, for some reason on this one, you still need the regular stuff to make anything. Watch it. Piss him off. And now I got these guys' attention. Bam. Bam. Free meat. What's up with over here? You can use all this stuff. This, the stone stuff is beginning stuff. The Ardentair's Talons, I do believe you need them. That is why I'm going to take them. In the normal cooker, you just throw your berries and charcoal. Something else I'm missing. You throw in there. Maybe hide. I think it's hide. But with this, just makes all your kibble and everything else. All your certain stuff. But normally on a normal boost or on a normal server, we wouldn't do that. This is what all that makes. Stews, kibbles, steaks, somehow. Brews, medical brews. On a normal server, for instance, just for a chainsaw it says 1 fiber. That's just the fact that I am on a fiber crafted server, but that's not correct at all. Let me find something here. Compounds. Usually it'll be for electronics, metal and Seneca pearls. This one's cementing paste and metal, I think. This is electronics, polymer, and something else. You can use organic polymer to replace the polymer. But being the fact that I am on a boosted server, once again, it's all fibercraft. But still, like a normal server, I gotta have oil and hide to make gas. I put my metal ingots and stuff in here. I don't have the industrial forge. Really no need for it. I can't use the grinder. Chemistry bench. Like a lot of this stuff, even with this stuff, you need certain things that I just don't have. That is sand and something else. Gunpowder usually is, I forgot. I know it's charcoal and something else, and spark powder. Spark powder is flint and stone. Narcotics is spoiled meat and I said fiber crafted. So I'm on a whole different type of server, I should say. Because 90% of the time, I have half of the things that I do. Taming animals, as far as this server goes, it's easier. Because I can, like I said, fibercraft. I can make shocking darts, and they're usually, I forgot what they make them out of, but puts them down a lot faster than regular tranking darts. The tranking darts, you need your pretty much your bullets and narcotics, and I think far as in here goes, everything's fiber. No metal. A lot of this stuff is, like I said, it's gonna take metal. They have electronics in here, black pearls, metal, C4 detonators for whatever. I don't even know what I have them for. I just pretty much just horse around on this map. All this stuff's not like this 90% of the time. How many shotgun darts do I got? I'll show you how fast these shotgun darts work. Usually, I do things different on this map because I can get away with it. Normally, with certain animals, you are going to want to trap, like the Rexes. You can bear trap them and use stone gates around them. Same thing with the Griffins, Snow Owls, RGs. Trap them with a door. Same way. But on here, I can get away with it a little differently. Trikes, you run faster than those guys do. Obviously, you cook the meat and survive. Why? As you see it, more times I hit him. More than I why. Depending on the level of the dino, depending on how long it's going to take to knock out and stay out. Sometimes you do have to force feed it narcotics at certain servers. Snow Owl, yeah, I did tell you to trap those. All that use bolos, parasaurs, paradons. A lot of that you do. Kind of like this trap right here is what you're going to want for birds. But these are behemoth gates, so they don't have the top all blocked off right there. But this would work for like a Rex or something if you really wanted to. Or an Allosaurus. As soon as he's done fucking with that, I'll go down and get that. But you are going to want a lot of things run off of the generators, like your lights. That bird's out of stamina. Your chemistry bench is going to run off of electric. You need gas in pretty much everything. Your chemistry bench. Your generator, industrial forge, grinder, industrial cooker. You can also cook with a little fire too. I don't need another Rex, but I'll knock it out. Rexes usually you can outrun depending on what level they are. But like I said, this server is... I do things a little differently. And I'll show you how. Depending on the level. Depending on the animal, you gotta feed it meat or... Oh, shit. Fuck. Before they actually fucking killed me. Here's the stuff I don't use. You're always gonna want armor on. Helps. Depending on what you're doing is... Like, I just use cloth armor on this server. But normally you're gonna want metal armor. See, as I lost my bird. So what I'm gonna do is I have a note on it. And you pull this thing out, your little tracking device that you got connected to it here. I wonder if the node's still on it. It should detect it. Nope, the node's not on it. For some reason, when you get off, the nodes go away. But it'll show up how far away your dino is and everything. Which is nice. And as you can see, I'm hungry. Looks like I don't have any food on me. I'm not dying that bad, but... You can eat your seeds, your berries. Whatever you do, don't eat raw meat, that'll make you sick. Your cryopods, like all your tech stuff and that kind of thing, you're gonna need, your cryopods and your cryo fridges you can make. In the obs, put stuff in and make them. But they also run off of electric too, so. These plant species X are good to protect your base. They shoot at your wild dinos, any tame dinos, anything like that if you're on a PvP server. Crocodilians are fun to tame. They'll take you for a little spinning Rudy. If you kill leeches, they should give you leech blood. As you can tell. Hold that. Remove leech. If you have a leech on you, Make a little campfire, put some wood in it, and jump right on top of it, and it should go away. You type in chat. If you press L1 and your center button there, you chat with people. I get on and play. I play for a few hours, and that's it. And obviously, you can talk in the chat too. So, not a bad game. Normally, you want to go for the highest level dino. I mean, if you can't, then you can continuously breed them and eventually get the level that you want out of them. That is another way of doing that. And you want a lot of points in your melee and health and stamina. I always do my fortitude up to 200. Oxygen, usually I put in a couple points. Your weight, you want more. You want a lot of weight in your weight. Movement speed, you want to put that up as well.